Hello everyone, this is the Thrift Shop Gamer back again. Just testing out a new mic. I'm gonna see how this is. It might be a little too sensitive, might have to try to adjust some settings, placement, things like that. We'll see. Did a little testing. I'm hoping that it's not gonna be too bad. You can still hear me, and the other noises around aren't gonna be too bad, like my mouse clicking, but... Alright, where we left off, we saw our foster father, Gorion, get brutally murdered here by some people, one of which actually, at least one of which actually survived. And I'm looting and seeing what there is to take.
I'm gone.
I got one-shotted by a wolf, because why not? And I was not saving properly. But we're gonna finish exploring this area and then move on, hopefully without much incident. Oh, and there was a scroll that was found from a guy named E. Stay away from the bear. Oh god. Okay, anyway, scroll from a guy named E, kind of explaining why Gorion had some of the details mapped out already for the trip to the Friendly Arm Inn, which is going to be our next destination. It's always worth exploring all of the different places, though, just because you never know what you're going to find, or who you're going to talk to. Lots of side quests, and especially in the Extended Edition, or Enhanced Edition, I'm sorry, you'll find many different things. There's some new characters and some new weapons, lots of add-ons, it's nice. But if there's going to be any major boring times, I will make sure that I just skip over them and come back to you guys later on so I don't completely bore you. And why are there so many goddamn bears? Yeah, you can't stand a chance against those at all. This first area is kind of random. Every now and then you'll come up to nothing. You'll find absolutely nothing, and sometimes you'll find a whole pack of wolves. It's seemingly random all the time, even though it's supposed to be generally the same stuff. So... But anyway, my day today here was pretty hectic, so I'm glad to be able to make a video here with you guys for your enjoyment. Oh, come on, there has to be something. Really? Save just in case. I'm gonna be really irritated if there's absolutely nothing here for me to kill, like gibberlings or a wolf or something. Come on, it's boring now. Although there are a couple companions that we can get. I'm not going to end up keeping them, I don't think. That's the top of the map. Well, we got most of the map explored already. Yeah, I'm usually fairly anal retentive about getting, like, fully exploring every map, but I won't do that to you guys. Unless it's important. Well, I guess this is gonna be it. Okay. Let's just head down and continue on the path. Oh, here's a guy. Oh, I hear the fighting music. Okay, please don't die immediately. I will be very, very sad if you die immediately. They can do a decent amount of damage. Come on, guys. Ah, here we go. Good. Save immediately. Oh, that guy ran, which was smart of him. There we go. There's somebody to talk to.
Montaran, you are so aggravating! She's disturbing to my demeanor!
A child wandering the wilderness? Surely you must be none too bright to be traveling these roads. And you look a bit scuffed, too. A fine pair of troubles all your own. Indeed, I can offer you healing potions if you wish, as a token of goodwill. I'd be grateful for any assistance. Nothing to fear from these simple potions, and I'll not even hold you in debt, though your conscience knows otherwise. Just like all good people. Perhaps as payment you would go with us to Nashkel. It's a troubled area and we mean to investigate some disturbing rumors surrounding the local mines. Some acquaintances are very concerned about the iron shortage, specifically where to lay blame in the matter. You would be useful, though. I'll not hold you to it. We are to meet the mayor of the town, a man named Baron Gaskell, I believe. Your conscience be your guide. I would join with you, but I must meet someone first. Perhaps you'll go with me? We've precious little time, but it's best to travel accompanied. Aye, we'll go with you. You owe us for our time, though. Alright, so we have two friends here, at least for now.
Something troubling you?
We have Czar. He's an interesting fellow, even his picture is. He's a necromancer, he's a mage. And we have Montaron, he's a fighter thief. Which he's actually not built too terribly. His strength 16, dexterity 17, it's actually not bad. These two come as a pair, though. I'm going to check out his spells quick. He doesn't really have anything too useful. Okay.
Yes.
And we definitely don't need 3 thieves to stay in the party, but you'll see why these two are going to be useful to have around here momentarily. Alright, here's an area.
Oh, there, wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
It's been nigh unto a 10 days since I've seen a soul walking this road, and I've been without decent conversation since. Traveling nowadays appears to be the domain of either the desperate or the deranged. If thou wouldst pardon my intrusion, may I inquire which pertains to thee? Not to imply anything, but how do you measure up to your own standards? Pestering strangers about their mental state doesn't seem all that well adjusted to me. Point well taken, and thou hast answered my query most adequately. I shall think of thee as determined instead. I shall trouble thee no more, as thou art more than capable of the task at hand. North is the friendly Armin, where I am certain thou shalt find trustworthy friends awaiting. I have said too much and taken too much time from thee. Fare thee well. Weird dude. Looks like a mage of sorts. But okay, moving on. Always saving. Very important to do. Wander around here for a bit. There's always things to see. I know he said go north, but...
So I kicked him in the head till he was dead.
Okay, well that was at least quick. Cool. Oh, I'm full. Time to give some things. We'll give you a potion, but you're gonna drink one anyway. Arrows can go here. She can take some of them as well. Money. These are important. Those will be good for money later. And I'll swap this out because a bow is better. Okay. Yeah, it's not... some of these enemies will respawn and stuff, but it's always good to get experience, especially early on. Very early on. This game can be rather difficult after a while if you're not careful.
Hey!
Must dash to Baragost, I must. Governor Keldath must be told of the extra troops being sent his way. Baragost is to be garrisoned in case of an Omnian attack, though Amn has denied such intent. Of course they would deny it, the snakes. Make way for the messenger. Yeah, Baragost is a city we're going to go to eventually here. Amn is where the second game takes place, hence the name Shadows of Amn, which we'll go there eventually.
You funny looking.
Don't you be getting any closer, I'll have Mom come and give you the belt. Relax, kid, I don't want to hurt you. Oh sure, that's what the other group of bandits said, and then they went and attacked a caravan I just saw leave. They were a bunch of liars, probably just like you. Get lost. Brat. Well, here's a caravan they were talking about. Search this. Because why not? There's some money. And I may as well pass some of these things over to Immo in a while. So these things I don't really care about so much. Just because. Free of some room.
A simple task.
Anyway. Thought there was more at that caravan. I obviously was mistaken. It's been a while since I've played this one. Thoroughly enjoy these games, though. But anyway, as I was saying, Amn is the city of, or the area that you're in the second one. Second Baldur's Gate. what's the actual city called that you're in? Yeah, like Athkatla. It's Athkatla that you're in. One of these times I'll actually start getting into some more lore. I don't think it's going to be this playthrough, but we shall see. There we go. These farts. I just call them farts.
Have become death, destroyer of worlds.
Yeah, that was Zar's voice. I'm hoping that all of it comes through to the video properly. Yeah, it's...
Stop touching me!
Something troubling you? Your voice is ambrosia.
Yeah, he's an interesting one. I would love to have been his voice actor. Ooh, even more. Time to go murder face.
And the rivers run red!
Ooh, why are you...
Hardly worth my time.
I forgot all you have is a dagger. Oh, that's very not good. Okay. We're gonna give you a potion quick. And that's... This is amateur hour, apparently. We need to keep Zar away from combat primarily. A very bad idea. There's 4 hit points. Well, it's not... Oh, no. Oh, no. This is very
Hardly worth
bad.
my time.
This is an ogre. Not quite... Okay. I was proven wrong. Those are usually very tough here at this game, at the beginning of this stage of the game. But saving after that, for sure. Damn. Fucked him up right proper. That's actually part of a quest. I was actually looking for him. Speaking, I need to change a setting quick. Pause. Where's my auto pause? When enemy sighted. That's a good thing to do, and when traps are found. 2 good settings to do, just because it will help you not
For a bit of a rope and tumble.
things.
A simple task.
Wait, if you find a trap or if enemies appear, it'll automatically pause instead of finding out once you're taking damage. Back to the road. Oh wow, got a decent amount of this already explored. For now, I think I'm just gonna head up north to the Friendly Arm. After I get this little bit here. It doesn't take long to clear these maps, it doesn't. My goal was to get through the rest of the prior map and this one and get up to the Friendly Arm. After I get the 2 that are in there, I'll have a much more well-rounded start to my group, at least. I have an idea as to the people I want in it. It's not too difficult with when you're playing as a morally good group, which, come to think of it, these 2, Montaran is neutral evil, and Zar is chaotic evil, whereas Imoen's neutral good, and I chose chaotic neutral. I can pretty much have whoever I want in the party because of alignment, but we'll see. I generally like to play good parties, although one of my absolute favorite people in this game is evil. So, I don't know, I haven't fully decided what kind of playthrough I'm going to do yet, and we'll see how it goes. I've been kind of in between so far. Giverlings.
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
I must.
Yes. Done.
Okay. Oh, the corner already, alright. I'm only at 14 minutes. That's not bad. Still got some time until I usually want to call it quits for these videos. One interesting find, I actually was able to get, oh, never mind, someone's gonna talk to me. If you don't mind, please try to keep your voices down. There be beasties about with better hearing than we. What should I be wary of in this area? Around here, I wouldn't worry yourself too much unless you're brainless and charge everything you see. Mostly gibberlings, but they aren't too much of a hassle. Fair bow and a good sword arm could handle 1, maybe 2, more with a mage or cleric backup. Wolves have become a bit more predatory lately, though. I think it's because more people are hunting for their food. seeing as how the iron shortage took away their normal livelihoods. A hungry wolf is a nasty thing, and I wouldn't travel without a group if I were you. Alright, well, kind of already know that, but okay. Yeah, I recently was able to acquire some older Dungeons & Dragons books from just AD&D, and I also got some Dragonlance, and I got an issue of Dragon Magazine. I hadn't expected to really see them, especially not coming into my doors, but when I did, I absolutely couldn't pass it up. So, and I also found some dice in there that were that are older than I am. I can tell just by how worn down they are and stuff. But yeah, speaking of, I may as well get one of them out. Like here, this is the Monster Manual 2. And the reason I'm actually bringing these things up is because these rules are actually what this game is based on.
I'd be much preferring the cover of
Advanced
night
D&D.
or this blasted daylight.
It makes it kind of interesting, like I said, with Thaco and all the other rules that people don't like anymore. Video tab. Friendly arm in. Here we come. Yeah, it's very interesting to see how D&D has grown. Let's see if I can... Yeah, I can rest out here. Good. Save again. Yeah, very interesting to see how D&D has grown throughout the years, throughout the editions. I only started with D&D 3.5. Now I've been playing these games for at least 10 years, if I had to guess. I got interested... My first experiences were with this game, actually, and then I eventually started doing the pen and paper stuff and fell in love with it. So, of course, I'm ecstatic when I see that kind of stuff come into my store. Oh, and the other cool thing that's associated with them is the Dragonlance books. I gotta show you guys one of these as well. Dragonlance is really awesome. These are AD&D accessories, different, they're accessories to the stories, and you can do the different adventures that are based on that. It's really cool. You know, so it's really interesting to see where the roots of these games come from. At least for me it is, because I'm a nerd. You might not be, and you might not care. You might be thinking, you know, shut the hell up already and just get to the game. And which I'm gonna do that. Right here is a very, very, very tough fight, actually.
Of course. Yeah.
This guy here, he's kind of a dick.
Spoke asleep.
And there's a reason why I got these two. These two, Zara and Montron, they're fodder for me. Hi, friend. I have not seen you here before today. What brings you to the Friendly Arm? I am here to meet some friends. Oh, you must be whom I am to meet, then. I will take you to your friends, but first I should be sure you are the correct person. Is your name Caliad? Why, yes, it is. Perfect. You are indeed the person I seek. Hold still a moment, won't you?
Where to
And
now?
he tries to kill us too, which,
Yep.
you know,
Stop touching me!
fucking yay for that, right? Yeah, this guy, I
Yes,
need
of
to spread
course.
out a
I
little
care not.
bit,
I am gone.
Something
because
troubling you?
otherwise
What
bad
now, I
things will
wonder?
happen.
You're a queer fellow.
And again, way easier than I expected. It is very easy to die to this guy. He is a higher level mage, and it's not hard to die to his spells, especially Color Spray. At level 1, being that we don't really have very high will saves or anything, Color Spray is absolutely lethal. Because if your party is not scattered well enough, you will easily just all fall unconscious, and then you're done for. But anyway, a scroll, a bounty notice. Be it known to all those of evil intent that a bounty has been placed upon the head of Caliad, the foster child of Gorion. Last seen in the area of Candlekeep, this person is to be killed in quick order. Those returning with proof of the deed shall receive no less than 200 coins of gold. As always, any that reveal these plans to the forces of law shall join the target in their fate. Only 200 gold? Damn, I thought I'd be
Yes.
worth more than that at least.
Done.
Anyway, I'll explore the rest of this area soon, but the most important part is this here.
Hey, friend. Good to meet a fine sod such as yourself.
I can't stand the way the roads are cut off these days. My uncle's in Baldur's Gate, and I can't get there to see him. What does your uncle do? He's a mage and a crotchety old one at that. Goes by the name of Ragefast, though as kids we always called him Grumpleskin. If he ever caught us at it, he'd cast a park skin on us so we'd wander around all brown-skinned and green-haired and funny-looking for a few hours. Okay, random. Alright. Oh, here's another guy right here, Dorn. You can't get him immediately, I don't believe, but he is a blackguard. He's actually very powerful, and he's good to have around. In fact, let me talk to him first.
It's about time. Bring me another flagon of ale.
I think you've mistaken me for someone else.
Then why do you bother me? Be gone.
Nothing would please me more.
Please, seek yourselves whatever you wish.
The brooding half-orc with a friendly arm mistook me for a servant. I had half a mind to tell him where to stick his jutting with the... Okay, never mind. It didn't stay. Journal updated. Let's see that. I had half a mind to tell him where to stick his jutting teeth, but decided against it. He looks the sort that would be handy in a fight. Perhaps we'll meet again under more favorable circumstances. And it is very possible to get him, like I said, more importantly, I'm going to talk to these two.
Okay, calm yourself, dear. We must proceed carefully.
So something about you is familiar, child. Your manner reminds me of a sage I know, but by the name of Gorion. There's almost a slight on him, but I see it too. Jaheira! Mind your manners. This must be the child like Orion wrote of so often. We are old friends of your adopted father. If he is not with you, I must assume the worst. He would not permit his only child to wander without his accompaniment. If he has passed, we share your loss. Gorion often said that he worried for your safety, even at the expense of his own. He also wished that Khalid and I would become your guardians if he should ever meet an untimely end. However, you are much older now, and the choice of your companions should be your own. We could to travel with you until you get settled, help you find your lot in life. It would be a fitting last service to Gorion, though we should first go to Nashkel. Khalid and I look into local concerns, and there are rumors of strange things happening at the mines. No doubt you have heard of the iron shortage. You would do us well to help us. If it affects everyone, including you. We are to meet the mayor of the town, Baron Gaskin. Your company would be welcome. Well, good. We'll leave as soon as you're ready, though it should be soon. Now we get Khalid and Jaheira. These two are by far much better to have. Inventory full. You know what? Give them to her. What do you have that I can take? Yes, I will take everything because I don't care. The reason I'm doing this is because I'm about to ditch them. Reform party, and I'm gonna take these two out. We're gonna take out Czar and Montaron. I only use them ever as fodder for that one fight because they are harder to,
already be
it's harder to
disturbed. Now
beat
leave me
without
be.
having more
Your
companions.
company be toiling up
As you would
is.
have it, I likely would have put a dagger in you eventually, but for now you've been adequately useful. You're letting me go? We have shared so much, so many good times. This is truly a sad day indeed. Goodbye, so sad, blah blah blah, and all that rot. So much in like the 2 days
What
we...
now, I
whatever.
wonder?
Anyway, I am going to just do a little bit of buying and inventory management, which is really boring on camera, and I will see you guys next time. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this. Any comments, suggestions, or anything, leave them in the comments below. Subscribe, help me out a little bit. Spread the word. I just like doing this for fun, and I hope that everybody else enjoys it too. Have a good one, guys.